Hey everybody, this video will be uploaded to two of my three channels, uh, for sure. It's only to kind of explain my background real quick to new subscribers or new viewers. I'll start by posting it on Tiger's channel. Uh, just to give you an idea, my nickname is Dr. Nuke. I'm a scientist, inventor, doctor, paleontologist, astrophysicist, uh, biochemist, all of the above, right? And I work for GTF2. Right now it's pro bono, but the team is saving funds for me. Uh, my story, real quick, just to give you an idea. Uh, my great grandfather went to World War II and would have had a sexual relationship with a woman overseas who was a nurse, and she just happened to be Queen Elizabeth. And they had my mother, Annette, Princess Annette. Now she worked for GTF2 and ended up meeting Justin Trudeau at some point through one of her duties, and she had me, and now she's my wife. Long story short, if you want to know more about my story, I'm welcome you to check out my channel. I spent my whole life living under the identity of Antoine Saint Jean. I was adopted, and I lived a secret life, double agent life, all my life for GTF2. I would happen to be Royal King of England. I was kept away from power as a baby for my own safety, I guess. It's a long story. I was not put in power because my life was in danger for some reason. I don't know. The team hasn't discussed all details. But yeah, that's my story in short. My wife and kids, most of my kids passed away 11 years ago. And I invented a machine called Halo that reprints carbonic life, and I'm attempting to bring them back to life. If you want to know more about my paranormal research and who I am and my story and my background and all my work, my inventions and so forth, check out my other two channels. This channel, like I said, I want to keep specific for Tiger. I'm just doing this video real quick so the new viewers, both on Dr. Nuke or Tiger's channel, I at least know who I am. My real name happens to be John Trudeau, but everybody calls me Tony. I go by Tony. Everyone calls me Tony because that's what they know me as. But my real name is John. Uh, you know. So I study paranormal. I invented a lot of different things, and that's kind of my story, real short. Uh, I'm still a Saint Jean. That's the thing. I was adopted by my uncle and his wife. But my uncle is like my dad. Jean Saint Jean. He is my dad. He raised me. Even though he's my uncle, he is technically my dad. He raised me. My grandfather's name was Azal Saint Jean. He was a paratrooper during World War II, sent somewhere in Normandy to turn the tides of war, and ended up meeting Queen Elizabeth when she was a princess and nurse, and started my story. Now, my mother Princess Annette went by the name of Amy Smith in the living. When I met her, we met working for Bella Lion, and we hit it off. I did not know I was adopted and that she was my real mother. We actually just fell in love, and I have a 17-year-old daughter that's still living, but all my other kids are deceased, unfortunately. My wife was carrying children when she went through a brain operation that was not a success. She was left paralyzed and they had to unplug her. She was then cremated. That's my wife's story. And life's been hard. It's been bouncing back and forth in between jobs, mostly. Up to this point, I got put on disability a few years ago because my doctor thought I was schizophrenic while I was just psychic. And so I'm living on disability paycheck right now, living in an apartment made for disabled people, but it's not really practical. I don't even have a washer or dryer. But is what it is. It's enemy housing. I pay very cheap rent. But that's my story. I'm a disabled veteran, I guess. I still work pro bono, but I'm the president of Incam Industries. And Incam is my creation, it's my company. I started Incam with my inventions. And right now it's doing well. Company's worth over $40 trillion again, I guess. I don't have money in my direct bank account, but the team said they're saving something for me. It's owned by JTF2 Forces. It's a division of the Canadian Forces now. I started it, but I got basically funding from the military for testing my inventions. They were curious, and we started Incam. And we'll be working with Incor, an American company, I think owned by Donald Trump, for resources, possibly. We haven't made a deal per se on anything specific, but his ideas is more centered around mining and power resources, and he wants to work with Incam, and I want to work with Incor because my invention Halo produces power while it reprints Carbon Life. If you are curious, feel free to check out my other channels. I explain more in detail my inventions and stuff. I'll have more information down the road. This channel is dedicated to Tiger, and I will have more footage of Tiger down the road. I'll try to capture her quirks and stuff. So we'll see. So that's my story. That's Tiger. If you were curious. So like and subscribe.